Okay, need to go check the library. Maybe there's something useful here. I really need to work on the landing. Holy crap. Haven't really been there much. What do they even have here? Okay, history. I wonder if there are any books here that mention KG since Ku said that. Well, not Ku, it was Reggie. But yeah, but that's not the thing that we need right now. Weapons and armor technology. Maybe there's something here. Is there anything? No, I don't think that's the thing. I don't think that's the thing either. Maybe there's something more on the other side. Maybe something here. Would they even have stuff for like this? Well, there's the weapon armor thing. I thought it was like double set.
Hello.
Dad?
Hi, Anna.
Mom?
Hi.
How did you get here? Oh my god! I did not expect to see you guys here. I mean, better now. Like, oh my god! I can't believe you guys are here. The hell?
It took some time, but we're here.
Yeah, I don't expect so.
Oh, you know, just took a little road trip with your sister and your mother.
Yeah. Let's go sit down like somewhere here. I think there's like couches here. You're probably tired. You grew up so much. Oh my god.
And you have wings.
Yeah. I guess
That's new.
Yes. New. That is new. Yeah. Anyways, let's go here.
Everything looks real nice. Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't really taking care of all of that stuff. I haven't really been on this place much. Oh. I spent some time here after like the coronation and stuff, but then I was mostly in Marigold. You know.
Marigold.
Yeah, I mean, you guys sent the letters towards my house there, so.
Well, yeah, but we assumed you would be living here.
Well, not really. I mean, a lot of things happened, but like my friends and just like other people, they were all there, so.
Right, but you're far better off here than there.
Well, some things come first, you know? Like priorities and stuff. And
you made some friends over there?
Yeah, kinda. Which is quite surprising considering I managed to make some friends while I still did not really feel much, but you know.
Tell me about them. I want to know about people that they're hanging out with.
Yeah, Alice has been really excited to hear your stories.
I mean, I don't really have a lot of stories, but people there are like, people there are really different, and I don't even know what to tell you, honestly. There are some cool people who are not really human and stuff. Like, well, some of them are.
What?
Yeah, like, I mean, to be fair, we can't really say much from that regard with our family, but yeah, like some of them, well, I mean, there was a demon. There were some people who I don't really even know who they are. There were some other guys. I mean, there was a person who comes from a different time. There are people who come from different places, and I mean, that's just how it works.
That sounds absolutely amazing.
Yeah, but there are also a lot of not that great things that come with it. I mean, not all of those people are right now in Marigold, and I suppose not all of them are really I don't even know whether some of them are alive at this point, so
Oh,
that's a long story. So, but how have you guys been doing? I mean, I haven't really heard much from how stuff in Dolmer was going.
Everything's been pretty quiet back home.
Oh,
the usual.
yeah, that's good, I guess. I mean, I would hope that it's like still peaceful and stuff.
Yeah, since we sent you our last letter, we realized it's been some time since we've really seen you. You haven't been really able to visit us, so we thought we'd come to you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I didn't really reply to your last letter, I suppose, but to be fair, since you're here, you would probably have not even gotten the reply, even if I sent it, considering the time it takes the post to get from Dolmar to here, so... Yeah,
Well,
plus you're here now. It's so good to see you guys.
It's good to see you too. And
Oh, yeah.
I see you kept your promise. Your hair is longer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did not cut it. Yeah, how could I? How could I break the promise, right?
And you're aging. So,
That's not how it works. That's not. I'm not aging. I'm not that old. Come on.
I mean, your hair is getting gray, so just
yeah, but different reasons. It's not the aging thing. It just it kind of happened overnight.
Honey, did you want to say anything?
yeah, Mommy, quiet.
Yeah, Mom.
Nothing. Just wondering when you're going to be coming back to get married.
What?
The engagement.
I'm hearing about this for the first time. Married?
You are going to get married to somebody, another powerful family in Dolmar. And this has been arranged since you were 3 years old.
I'm not gonna get married. How dare you? What the hell?
Maybe this is the wrong time, dear.
Is there gonna be a right time? Yeah, like I'm not gonna go and get married. I have a life here, and I'm not gonna just marry some random person that I probably don't even know. And what the hell?
I mean, you're a leader of the country. It would be a lot of political benefits.
Probably, but still, I don't really care all that much. I mean, I haven't really... Look, I haven't even started caring about it back then, back when I was living in Dolmer and wasn't even planning to. Like, why would I start caring about that now? I mean, politically, like, screw politics and stuff. I need to deal with the other stuff first. I'm not gonna just go get married to some kind of stranger.
Well, you know how it is back home. We need someone from our family to marry one of theirs.
Yeah, and I'm not back
just
home.
Ours.
I'm here.
I'm sure he's a nice boy, right? You've met him.
I
Oh my god! Alice, can you tell them? I'm not gonna get married to a random person. What the hell?
I mean, it's not fair for it to be, arranged, but the wedding would be nice, wouldn't it?
What if...
It's a party, after all.
No! What if... Okay, what if, hypothetically... hypothetically... What? Yeah, go on.
Have you met someone back home, maybe? Is this why you're thinking this way?
It's complicated.
Oh, Anna's got a boyfriend. Or a girlfriend.
Shut up!
Or a
I
partner.
don't have a boyfriend! And if you're
You
wondering,
totally
I don't
do.
have a girlfriend either, but no.
You totally do.
Shut up!
Hey, girls, please. I understand Anna is a lot.
I mean, it's kind of fun.
Sure, but eventually we'd like you to come home, to celebrate our traditions, be a part of the family and continue with the family, You're the eldest.
Yeah, but I have a life here. I have people that need me here as well. And I'm not even speaking about Astus, even though people kind of rely on me here and now. I'm also speaking about Marigold. And I'm not gonna just leave. I can maybe just come and visit you guys sometime, but I'm not planning on leaving now. Well, not soon anyways.
Is there something that's keeping you there? It's not a boy. It's not plans.
No, there is just so much stuff going on here, and there are people that there was just a lot. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. It's just as your father, I want to see you happy. I want to see you flourish and prosper. You know.
Yeah, I get that.
You're a Brunton. You know, you're destined for great things.
Yeah. I
Always
wish.
talk to who you are engaged to, if you really want to call it off.
Okay, just, I don't know, tell him to write to me or something. I don't even know who he is, so.
That's the thing. We'd have to return all the way back home first, and it would take a month, and
Yeah.
plus travel. How developed is this marigold anyway? Can they? I don't even know how long our letter took. Is there like a proper service?
I got your letter. Wait, it was actually a month ago. Yeah, August 2nd.
Didn't we send that months ago?
Well,
We did.
yeah.
It took months to reach you.
I mean, it would be a little bit. I mean, it's not an easy travel here, so
yeah, it's kind of
it
far,
wouldn't-
so.
yeah.
I mean, it took me years to reach Marigold, so. To be fair, I was traveling in circles, but like.
Well, I'm glad that you're happy here. I assume. Are you happy here?
Well, there are good moments. There are not so great moments as well, but. At least I felt alive, which is different from what I had before.
Right. Well, like I said, I don't want to seem like a broken record to you, dear, but we just want you to be happy, to continue being happy.
I appreciate
There's
that.
no need for any bad memories or bad times. With the family and with other families, then there'll only be good times. You know, we all have our duty.
Yeah, we do.
But I know you're a young woman after all, and you have your ideals and your ideas in mind, and I don't want to be one to tear those down for you. I just want you to be happy.
Yeah, thank you, Dad. I'll think about that.
Consider a letter is all. Maybe we'll send you some info back when the time's right, and you can come visit us back home.
Yeah, probably can.
You should definitely come visit.
Yeah, I mean,
I've missed you back home, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't come. It wasn't really.
Maybe we can make a little. Maybe we can make a little vacation out of it. You can stay in your own room. We can, go out and see families and friends that you haven't seen in ages.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, it would take me faster than you to get there now, so.
Yeah, you have wings.
Yeah, I kind of got faster.
How do they work, by the way? I mean, are they like normal bird wings where you can just fly up, or do you just need to do something to fly? How does it work?
I don't know like exactly how it started and stuff, but mostly like birds. Like you usually like use it like a planner and stuff, but you can fly up.
How did you get them? I mean, when you left home, you didn't have them.
Yeah, it's kind of a long story, but I yeah.
Maybe we should talk about it.
Probably.
Alice,
Yeah.
darling, can you excuse us for just a moment?
No, why would I?
It's about your sister's wings.
I'll tell you later, Alice. Promise.
And what about it? I want to say I don't want to go.
Listen, procure yourself a book down there and see if you can find a good picture book or something. I know you like those few artists and authors from back home.
Dad, she's
No, I want
17. What
to
kind of picture books would you expect her to read?
honestly,
She's not a
I want to
child.
listen.
Alice?
Ugh,
No.
fine.
Yeah, I really don't think it's a good idea to...
Anna, darling, what happened?
Well, I mean... So, okay, don't freak out. But,
Did someone hurt you?
in Marigold, right? Here's the deal. If you die, it's not permanent unless you die 3 times. And, I kinda did. And then, yeah. And then I woke up with wings.
Who killed you for that matter?
Okay, it doesn't matter. It had to be done. You know, look, you guys know what happens back there. You told me about this in the last letter. You told me that you know. You know what happened. And it was getting worse progressively. I couldn't really... There was no other way to stop it. And I asked a person to, well, stop it once it gets to a critical point. And he did. And then I woke up and I had wings and everything was back to normal. So I guess it's turned out to be better than I expected it to be, but you know. I kind of didn't want to tell Alice that I died.
I'm glad you told us, but dear God.
It's fine, really.
I told you, honey, that stuff was going to come up again.
Come up again?
We never should have put you on the medication. Those damn procedures.
What?
She's alright now, isn't she?
We never should have done it in the first place, so I was telling you. And saying it for years.
Oh, shit.
Well, we're past it now. You can't do much about the past.
Dearest, she's died. And this rule about dying and coming back twice more? We don't understand. This is something that's beyond us. I told you we should have never done it.
Right, you alright? You were thinking right? Everything?
Yeah, it's just, my head kind of hurts when I try to remember something, but it's probably because of the seal. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Yes, sorry.
Well, we're sorry for everything you've went through in these last few years, even back then. I wish there was another way, but there really wasn't.
But what? I don't even remember most of what happened before I left. And I know why, but I never broke the seal, so... I remember the tank, but I mean, it was just before I left, so I don't...
That damn tank.
I don't remember.
All of it was...
I don't remember.
All of it was a mess.
But to be fair, I mean...
Even your grandfather wasn't a fan of that as much as I was.
Actually, do you even know where he is?
Sadly, your grandfather just stopped visiting us as well. Don't know what he's been up to, don't know where he's gone. I know one time he wrote to us asking for some, well, how much you put it, assistance, fundings for certain small projects that he would fascinate with himself within a month and drop within the next. It was time for him to grow up, and he left. And you know, it's hard for a man at his age to adapt to a world that he's been so sheltered from, but I wish him the best. But it has been many years since we last heard from him. We helped him for many years, and then he's stopped.
That's weird.
I only wished maybe he'd find you, or he'd find help or something, but alas, I don't think that's what happened.
I
I don't even know if the man is dead.
I mean, I've heard of him. Some people in a different town mentioned him to me once, but I think they saw him like a couple of months ago, so it's not really.
See, I figured. He was always hopping town from town, not getting too attached or letting himself be found out. You know, a Brenton. But according to what you just told us, maybe he made that apparent. Your grandfather's a crafty son of a bitch, but I'm sure he used his title for more than just offerings. I don't know how he got about, but...
Offerings?
Well, you know, he'd use his title to gain certain procurements and, you know, deals.
Interesting.
He used our name.
I don't know. I mean, I'm learning about half of this only now. Hell,
I know, and I'm sorry, darling.
No, like, I'm wondering a different thing, though. I mean, you've spent years trying to figure out some stuff about what's going on with me, and yet you have never told me who we actually are. You've never told me about the family thing. I found it out only like recently on my own. Wouldn't it like make it so much easier if you just told me?
About what? Ask us and we'll tell. You've
About
been through enough.
about the phoenixes, about all of this. I mean, I suppose that if Grandpa is also just like me, from what I understood, it should be known. It should be past like more than just a family history that, oh, maybe one of our ancestors somehow was a phoenix. It's kind of apparent now that more than just one of our ancestors was like that. But you never told me.
Would you like to explain how our mother knows?
Not really sure.
So you just so you knew that this was going to happen. You never told me, and
it's hold on, don't be coarse with your mother. Listen, one of the oldest traditions is that a mother would always know if their newborn were to be cursed, or not, for that matter. It's a family tradition to have names, right? Relating to fire, birds. You know them as phoenixes. That's what we're all about, sweetheart. Your grandfather, for example. Do you know his name?
Yeah, Gavin. His name was Gavin.
To us, he's Whitehawk.
Right. And my name?
Tell us your name. You know it.
Resurrected. Reborn.
Correct.
Of course. So you knew all along. And you never mentioned it. And I spent... It's gonna be 7 years in a month. No, it's gonna be 7 years in a month since I left. And if you told me, maybe it could have been different.
Your mother and I thought that maybe if you did leave and you never spoke to us again, maybe it would have left you for good and you would have never found out.
People died because I didn't know.
And I know. And I'm so sorry. But you have to understand, we really only had our good intentions for you. We wanted you. I didn't want you to leave, but I knew that maybe deep down if you did, maybe it would have been for the best. That you left and you would have never found out what we are, what you are.
Well, it didn't really go.
Maybe you could have saved yourself from anyone, or save others from yourself. But I know you never meant to hurt people, or kill for that matter. You're pure and good-hearted. You're my daughter, just like Alice, too.
Yeah, but then again, it never turned out to be for the good, and people just
I
died.
was a fool. We all were.
Oh, sorry.
And I most of all. I'd always look after you. I was always by your side as you were a child, growing up.
I know, I remember that part.
I'd die for you. Since the moment I saw you born. It opened my eyes to be a father. Outside of the force, outside of the military, whatever. I'd give it all up if it were for you. But I was blind. I was a damn fool. All I ever wanted to do was protect you and shield you from anything that would cause you harm. However, God,
good intentions.
by gods.
That's how good intentions work. They
There's
always
only so many
pave the
times that I can-
roads to all the bad stuff that's happening, don't they?
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I mean,
No,
it's,
it is.
I mean, what happened
stood
happened,
by
I
and
suppose. That's what Mom said. But I just don't know. I don't even know whether I should break the seal and try to remember stuff, because the only thing I actually know is that I saw the tank and the cage that was covered in like soot and ashes and stuff, and then the freaking scars that I have still stand, but I don't remember most of it, and I don't know whether I'm supposed to remember it, because, well, you know, and remember that I had to seal it. So, I don't know. But even so, okay, but how much did you know? Like, did you know that this was gonna happen? Or did you just thought that I would go insane? Or what did you
Not
know?
insane. Not insane.
Well, not
Maybe-
insane, but you know, it wasn't me who was insane, but you get the point.
Yes.
Yeah, but did you know the rest of it? The
Frankly,
transformation?
it was all based on chance.
Chance.
That something would have happened. I assumed that maybe if you didn't discover who you were and just lived a normal life, that, like I said, maybe it would avoid you. The curse, that is, and what comes with it.
Well, I guess it did not. But I don't even know, like, what actually comes with it. I mean, I suppose I figured out that the part of her soul was, well, still is in me. She just is not insane anymore. And then I transformed, but I don't even know. Is that what always was supposed to happen? Is that how it just worked for me? I have no idea.
You're not the first.
I got that. I mean, if Grandpa is one of our kind, then yeah, totally wasn't.
Your grandfather was a bit more controlled. I don't know what was part of it, what influenced him to do more good than bad, but nobody's perfect.
But do you even know what actually triggers it and stuff? Because, I mean, Grandpa, I don't think Grandpa was in Marigold. People would probably know and stuff, so, probably it wasn't his death or something.
It's hard to explain. It's not that we don't know, it's that it really is up to chance whether the extremities of the situation would bring forth.
You're just
Do you
saying
understand?
you're just saying a lot of vague things.
It's difficult. We couldn't be sure. We couldn't be sure unless you were with us. But we thought the best place for you to be was not with us at all.
I mean, to be fair, if I stayed, then it might have been you who got hurt, so Probably a good thing that he did not. Because you're alive and Alice is alright and everything's great.
I'm sorry. There's only so many times I could apologize.
So
There's only so much I can say and only so much I can bring to offer you any sort of peace or understanding. I wish I could do more. Your mother wishes she could do more. Everyone back home, even generations beyond us, could have helped us with how we were as Brentons too, but now it's your turn.
Turn. Now, all of those years that I've been on the road without using my surname once, without using my full name, I was just Anna. And I don't even think there is something to this surname anymore. Because, yeah, Brentons, we are supposed to be great, we are supposed to be powerful or something. And I mean, such a political value back in Dolmar, so fucking many legends surround all this Finnish bullshit and stuff. And then what? And then we're just left to deal with all of this crap, and then you're just blinking your eyes and stuff, and it doesn't change anything. It doesn't change. It doesn't make anything better.
I understand. It would do you some good to come home soon. Maybe in the near future, once you settle whatever you have going in Marigold.
Is there anything
I'm
for
glad
me
you're
back
making
home?
friends. Maybe it would do you some good.
No. It's. I told you, what even was home for me? I
know.
I spent most of my life there, running between my lessons, the fucking pipe organ, and then something that was going on in the lab that I don't remember. And then it was my whole childhood like that. The only couple of times that I managed to sneak out was the only time when I actually got one friend that I had. I don't know whether there is anything for me back there.
Maybe you can rediscover something. Now that you're older, now that you're more mature, maybe.
Mature. I don't think that's how maturity works.
Maybe I'm just trying to be hopeful. I just want to see you be happy, to thrive.
I understand, and I'm grateful. I really am. It's just life's weird, you know?
I understand that far too clearly.
Yeah, life is weird.
You're a phoenix, Anastasia. You're meant to glow bright and shine above others. To be, well, how you put it, a role model. A beacon of hope.
Mm-hmm.
And you've always been that star for your mother and I. And I hope in time, maybe it'll take you seeing home and rediscovering what home was to you. That maybe you can find a new purpose in life and to cherish your time. I have no doubt that you're happy here in Asvis or there in Marigold, wherever it is, but I can only hope that you're happy and you stay happy. It's all we've ever wanted for you. Putting you through those things as you were a child was wrong and almost evil of us, but
Well,
it's awful that I
Guess you
even have to
tried.
ask, but
Yeah.
it's awful that I even have to ask you to reconsider maybe visiting or
No, I told you
stopping by.
I will visit. I just need time.
You don't need to give us a date or a plan ahead. Whenever you're ready, you write to us and we'll prepare a nice a dinner for you.
Yeah, maybe I'll come visit one day.
Maybe, again, once we're home, we can sit down and talk with, whatever other family we can gather up.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe
that
we
would
can
be
get in
good.
contact.
However, you were the one who's talking this whole time. Mom, you didn't say almost a word to me. Why are you just looking at me like that?
Just want to make sure you're okay.
I mean, do I look not okay? I'm fine. Right?
Well, have you been having any manifestations of fire? Your brain is alright? You haven't been too bad?
I mean, not ever since I died, I suppose. I mean, to be fair, she's kind of still... I mean, that doesn't count as anything wrong with my brain. If there is a part of someone else's soul in my head that can talk to me, but, that's a different kind of story.
Are these wings of yours bothering you at all?
No, not really. Yeah, they're fine.
Have you been getting used to flying around instead of using your legs as often?
Kinda. I mean, it's kind of more convenient to get to and from Marigold using wings and stuff, but, I'm still kind of rough with landing. But, I don't know. It's just... everything that you've said so far, I don't know how to explain. Maybe I'm just wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't think like that.
No.
No, I
You
just...
shouldn't, but it's okay
it's
to
just...
have those kinds of thoughts, darling.
Yeah, I kind of thought that the only things that Mom said to me was about my condition ever since you got there. Do I even exist to you?
You exist.
As what? As a vessel to whatever you've been doing?
For my daughter.
Uh-huh. And that's why the only things that you had to say were what's going on in my head.
Just want to make sure you're alright.
Your mother does mean well.
I know, but meaning well is not doing anything.
Your mother and I have always disagreed on how you were brought up, especially with those procedures. But, she's always had the best interests for you, just as I have. Honest. There's no way around it.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, it's all in the past. It's all in the past. And now everything's fine.
Everything is in the past, but all you can do now is look forward.
Yeah. And in forward, everything is fine. Just as I said. Yep.
You have doubt.
I mean, I'm fine.
I can read you like Alice's novels, Anastasia.
Well,
I know what you're thinking of. You're pacing, dear.
I was saying that everything is great for everyone that I worry about, but I am fine. That I can tell you. I just have a lot of
head on your
stuff.
shoulder. You have a good head on your shoulders. You have an even farther, more pure heart. I have no doubt that you'll be able to get to that outcome that you know is right, whatever it may be.
Probably.
You are our daughter. We know you can handle yourself. But don't hesitate to ask us for help, to write to us whenever you need to, even if it is just to clear your mind or, take a trip.
Yeah. To be fair, it would probably be faster for me to come to you than to write you a letter and then expect an answer, considering How much time do ladders take?
Your mother and I have been bantering for weeks about whether or not you're doing well or not, so we mutually agreed to a family road trip down here.
Well, I mean, you can stay here for as long as you want. It's just that I'm not really staying here. I just came to visit the library.
We thought of visiting some of the neighboring towns that know of us. Not in the way your grandfather would frequent them, but eventually we'll make our way back home. But should you find out there is a time in which it's time to come home to visit, not to stay, but if you wish to, your door's always open, then we're your home.
Yeah.
We want you to feel good in doing so. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm sure you have places to be, so we don't want to hold you much longer, but
Why are you
it
looking
is really
at me
good
like
to see you.
What the hell? What? Fuck. What the hell did you do? Why? Oh my god. It's so fucking cold. What did you do? How?
Dearest, I
I
was
gave
just...
you an injection of the ice plants.
Oh, it's
Well,
that
the
thing.
essence of it.
God, why did you do that? Oh,
It's
it's
it
cold.
was to see if it would affect you. The thing like this wouldn't fully affect a fully transformed phoenix, so clearly you are not fully transformed, so clearly something is wrong.
Okay, two things. What the hell is the difference? Okay, no, fuck the difference between fully transformed phoenix and not fully transformed phoenix. I really don't care.
Dearest, swear.
You,
I understand, but...
You just injected me with a thing just to test your theory?
Elizabeth, I was just saying goodbye.
Mom.
You were supposed to turn into a phoenix back in Peltry. But clearly something's going wrong. You just
Back in Belgium? You mean...
turning.
You mean what happened back then should have transformed me?
It was supposed to. But now here you are.
What the hell is wrong with this transformation stuff? So killing people is supposed to do that? What? Hell. Ow. You really Really, you just proved my point. You... I don't even know what to tell you. Shit.
Just doing this for your sake.
No, you did it because you wanted to see what happened and what would happen. You did it because...
Elizabeth.
Yeah, I was looking fine. Everything was fine. You did it because you... What? Because you wanted to see if 11 years was not enough? Wasn't it enough?
May I help you, Raymond?
Get out.
Was the first 13 years not enough?
I'm doing this for the safety of others, for her sake, for everyone's sake.
Damn, where'd she go? Anastasia.
I'm here. I'm right behind you.
Oh. God, my bad eye. Listen.
What am I supposed to listen to? To just stay here and wait for Mom to conduct one more experiment? Get away from me.
I'm just trying to help.
You're not trying to help. Okay, you can stay here or wherever, like in the castle, in the hotel, I don't care. However much you want, but stay away from me.
She means well. It's just... It's... Maybe we should speak again.
Maybe, but not right now. Not when I'm freezing. Okay? I really don't want to see right now.
Okay. We'll stay here. until tomorrow or the...
Yeah, I'm probably gonna just leave tomorrow. But yeah, just...
Make sure you say goodbye to Alice on your way up.
Yeah, I will.
We love you, Anastasia. We do. I'm sorry it's hard to show it, but you have to trust us that we think we're better.
Alice? Oh. Really?
Apparently, there's a lot you forgot to tell me. You know?
I'm sorry.
Why did you lie?
Lie to you about what?
About everything. All this time, I thought you were just sick, and now it turns out you're...
I didn't know.
Phoenix and
Alice, I didn't know. When I left, I thought it was just the curse. And I mean, you saw me before I left. It was just me losing emotions and stuff. It wasn't anything. I didn't know that what it was. And then it just became worse and worse on the road, and then it went to the point when it became really, really bad. I didn't know. I only found out like a couple of months ago.
And it turns out you died, and...
Yeah, but I'm alive, so...
Yeah, God knows how much longer. And you don't come to visit. Who knows if you will come to visit
I will.
after what happened today. And
Look, I will.
what if I stay here? What if I stay here with you? What if I stay in this town, or I go to Marigold with you?
Alice, no, you can't do that. You can't do this to our parents. Look, even if we don't count them, people tend to... Look, Mom and Dad... Well, Dad, he said he just wanted me to be happy, right? And that he was asking about the friends that I got here. But the reality is that people that I get close to, they are not even here anymore, most of them. They are either dead or they're somewhere else, and I don't know what's going on with them, and they suffer. And if you stay, there is a chance that you're gonna suffer as well, and I'm not letting that happen. Even if I have to carry you to Dolmar myself. I'm sorry. I will come to visit, I promise. And I never broke a promise that I made to you.
And I'm just tired. Dad wants me to do what I want, but Mama, she just asks me to do all those things. I can't even be who I want. Only thing I get is reading books. That's the closest I get into being who I want.
Darling.
My life is set for me. You left. You're free. I want to be too.
To be fair, I left and they still tried to marry me off.
Yeah, and they will do the same to me.
Well,
What do you think? I will inherit the fortune when they die. You think they want to marry me off?
I don't know what they want, but I mean, you can always leave once you become older as well.
Well, assuming and knowing Mama, she will fucking marry me off as soon as I fucking turn 16, so she still has control over me.
No. Our laws do not allow that, Alice. Come on. Look.
Well, apparently...
Well, you still, even so, you still have 3 years before that. And I swear that I will come visit before the 3 years pass. And we'll try to figure it out, okay?
I want to stay. I want to stay here with you, please.
Alice, darling.
I promise I will keep myself safe.
You couldn't. Alice, I couldn't keep the people I wanted to keep safe. couldn't keep them alive. The last friend that I had died almost in front of my eyes.
What if you die here?
I'm fine.
And I don't hear a word from you. I will think everything's fine when my sister is actually rotting underground in a grave.
Hey, I still have two more lives, and I'm gonna be fine. I swear. I won't leave you alone. I will never. Okay?
You should be lucky I trust you.
I really am lucky. But yeah, I promise.
Just visit and write letters. Oh,
I deserve it.
yeah, you need to write letters and visit and write letters that are addressed to me so parents don't read them. They probably will anyways. But
I'll write them in our cipher. Okay? Just so it would be just you and me who could understand them. Just as we did in our childhood, yeah?
yeah,
Great.
I should go before they,
Yeah. Come on, give me a hug. Hey, duckling. I'll see you around, okay? I'll come visit, I swear. But
Yeah, you better, or
yeah.
I will escape and drag my ass here all over again just to kick your ass because you didn't show up. You know I would do that.
Yeah, you would. You would. Yeah, for now I need to go. Oh. I think the parents were still up there when I left. I don't know whether they already...
Yeah, I will walk around.
Yeah, I need to... Oh, okay. That's not great.
Yeah, no.
Go.
Bye, Anna.
Bye. Oh, yeah, Alice. One
Yeah?
thing. You was wondering how it works, right?
Yeah? Oh,
Bye,
wow.
Alice.
Bye.
Need to get back to Marigold. Need to get back. I don't know, it's 7 years, almost 7 years. And I still don't know whether happy because this meeting happened or not. I mean, I'm for sure happy to see Alice, but because it's really been a month since I died. I mean, yeah, it's the 2nd, and I want to check something real quick. Yeah, month. I really should fix this place up, probably. I mean, I don't think people would... Well, I mean, people still would need therapy. It's just that I don't think I would do that anymore, but at least... maybe I could use the office for something else. Weird, at least here there's not like spider web. Is there a spider web down here though? I mean, spider web here. Oh my god, it's so bad over here. What the hell? Is it doing worse down there? Oh, hello.
Hello, Anna. How's it been?
Weird. I had a really weird day.
That's just an alarm system. It just
Yeah.
lets me know if I'm writing or something if someone walks in on me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's a good hiding spot in the middle of Marigold.
Yeah. I've only been disturbed once.
Disturbed? By who?
Puffle and Melody, I believe, yeah. They found me, and they were kind of okay with me being here. Like,
Oh,
kind of shocked me.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
surprised with Melody, but Buffer, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
yeah, I've just been working on stuff down here and setting up a place somewhat nearby in case something's happening now.
Yeah. I mean, well, at least if they didn't really do anything and didn't probably tell Asher and stuff, because he never mentioned finding you or something.
Yeah.
To be fair, Asher, I don't even know whether Asher cares anymore at this point because of like what he has been. Although he might, considering what happened at the gala. Yeah, I wouldn't risk showing your face to Asher.
Yeah. I gave Puffle my goggles, and they were supposed to tell them I was dead. I don't know if they have yet, but hopefully Asher just thinks I'm not around anymore.
I mean, yeah, it's just Asher's kind of a bit out of his mind, considering at some point he thought that SB's you. So
yeah, I did hear about that.
yeah, so I just be careful.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I just kind of went to check in on the place. I haven't been there in a month, so. But yeah, I'll probably just go. Yeah, I triggered it anyways. Yeah, I'm not really. I'm really clumsy today. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, have fun. I guess. Yeah.
Real quick before you go, I might not be here much longer. I have been working on a place. It's kind of close by in like that direction, but I'll try to let you guys know more about it once it's ready.
Okay.
It'll be. I'm gonna try to make it like safe for anyone. Like if anything ever happened to Marigold, anyone like a refugee, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that sounds good.
A sanctuary, if you will.
Yeah, sanctuary sounds nice. Sounds like what we might need with what's going on. But yeah, I guess I'll go for now. Yeah, good luck and yeah, keep me posted. And if I find out anything, I'll also let you know.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Another unexpected meeting, huh? Okay, freaking cobwebs. How does he not get stuck in them all the time? Hello? I swear there was a creeper. Shit. Okay. I think this place really doesn't want to be repaired, huh? God. That would be not a great way to finish the day. Okay. No. I'm gonna go home. I still need to try to get away from the effects of this freaking essence. Fuck that. Yeah. Just time to rest.